All right, question for those of you at home and those of you in the studio audience. How many of you had trouble with the subject in school? Okay. Memories of math make a lot of us cringe right there. That's the one. Okay. Algebra. Oh, now we're getting groans. Well, some of us needed extra help when it came to defining X. If your kids are struggling in math or any other subject, add Sylvan Learning Centers to the equation. Please welcome Heather Riha and two of her students, twins Ashley and Kendall Miller as well. Hi there. Almost everybody struggles at some point, and at Sylvan what you encourage people to do is to, there's one thing when you're getting over a little hump, but there's another thing when you realize that that's going to be a problem through the rest of their school years.
Absolutely. And math and reading are typically like that there's a domino effect. If you miss the foundations, you're going to continually struggle, especially in algebra and math. Like if you never get down fractions, decimals, and percents, you're not going to be able to do equations.
Yeah. How early do you all start with working with children?
We start as young as pre-K, and we go all the way up to college and adult.
Yeah, which again, you can notice in a child that's pre-K whether they're struggling to learn, and the earlier you address that, the better it is for that child in the long run.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's talk about some of the things that you do, the programs that you have there at Sylvan. What do you do differently that the teachers can't necessarily do because they have so many students, or that parents can't necessarily do because they just don't have that background?
I think the magic of Sylvan is that we're able to teach with certified teachers at a very low 3-to-1 ratio, and we use a Sylvan skills assessment to identify student weaknesses. So we take those test results, and we construct a program just for that child. So it's highly individualized, and we don't spend time on anything that the child already knows. So just specifically addressing weaknesses gets them to where they need to be.
Yeah, okay, the students that you have here today, which one are you, Ashley? Ashley? So Ashley, what were you dealing with?
Well, I wasn't learning as fast as everybody else was, and I kept failing tests and not doing homework because I couldn't figure it out, and yeah. Yeah,
and your sister Kendall was over here, and I guess we could just go ahead and have you answer for her because you look just like her. But I'm going to go ahead and ask her, and you can step right on over here. So what were you dealing with as well?
It was pretty much the same thing, failing tests and skipping homework and asking the teacher for help. Most of the time, but I needed more help than just the teachers.
Yeah, so how are you all doing now?
We're doing good.
Yeah, and again, the process that you went through with them.
Absolutely, we gave them a test to see exactly where they were in their algebra skills. We started where they began struggling, and then we constructed a program just for them to get them through what they needed to do.
We're going to test their algebra skills in just a minute, but before we do that, I just wanted to go ahead and bring up some of the things that you have at Sylvan that are for free. You have free resources like the school math prep.
Yes, absolutely. We have a lot of things at Sylvan that are free for parents, students, and families, and a lot of people don't know about that, and for schools too. We have this feature called schoolmathprep.com, where from 8 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon, it's totally free for schools to go on and have access to 2,000 video tutorial lessons, extra problems, summary of notes of the lessons, and so it's great for a student who's been absent.
Yeah, and then free SAT and ACT testing.
Yes, we can go to a school and give a free test, and they can use it as a fundraiser, or we can have students come to our centers and give free SAT and ACTs.
That's very cool. Okay, tell us about the National Algebra Challenge, and then we're going to do our challenge in just a minute.
Okay, started yesterday. We're having a contest where if you go to www.sylvanchallenge.com, you can take one trivia question per day and earn chances to win $10,000 scholarship, free computers, graphing calculators, gift cards.
Okay.
So,
well, we're going to do a challenge right now between Ashley and one of our audience members, Amy. Now, Amy, do you have a math background?
Actually I do, but this one's kind of freaking me out.
Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to count 3, 2, 1, and then you all start in your problem. We'll see who finishes first, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, and Ashley is getting busy over there, but so, Amy? Amy's starting, she's getting there. It's all right, Amy. All right, Ashley, what are you writing down there? The answer? She got it, equals -9. And Amy has written...
Sylvan student.
She says, I am not as smart as a Sylvan student. So are you smarter than a Sylvan student?
Obviously not.
All right, thank you very much. I think I would have gotten the same answer you got. Okay, now let's bring up your sister and our next audience challenger here, David. Let's see how David does. All right, erase that board. And their math problem is going to be, I'll let you call that out.
Okay, you ready?
Okay, get your marker.
The problem is m squared equals 6m plus 5.
All right. And go. What's that personality type we talked about earlier that thinks? He's thinking it through. He's thinking about it. I think the camera missed that. I think that's called cheating. All right, you've got about 20 seconds left. All right. How are we doing over here? Go, Kendall. Go, Kendall. All right, and time out. The answer is you have m equals 1. You just put m equals 1, and you have m. You just need a few more minutes to work on that. Okay, and let's be fair about this. The other question was up there for about 20 minutes. All right, the answer is 3 plus. Negative 14.
3 plus or minus the square root of 14.
Yeah, that's what it was. We all knew that. All right, thank you all very, very much. And again, if you know that your child is stumbling, it's better to address it earlier rather than later so they can be on their way.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. Up next, they're not just for nerds anymore. Glasses are getting a hip new look, the newest trends in eyewear when we return.